this show is amazing. I mean, there's everything. There's fire dancing, there's fire swallowing, there's burlesque, there's stripping, there's something for everyone. There really is. There's even stilts. And can I just say, I got to kiss Veronica fucking Gorla. Am I allowed to swear? I think that needs a swear, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is one of the more proud moments of my life.
Greetings and salutations. I am Damiana Darkstar. This is Twilight Vision TV, and we are at Highline Ballroom waiting for Emilie Autumn to come down and give us an interview.
I want to make some blood and look at you. So you can leave.
Hi Emily, how are you?
I am in a mad rush of chaos, but that's what being on tour is, so I'm fabulous.
It's been 3 years since the Opheliac album first came out.
It's been about 8 releases since then, but
8?
That was, yeah, it's been, a double disc, all violin album,
Right.
Plenty of singles, EPs, things that related, everything's related to the Opheliac album. I mean,
Right.
the whole world is about that, and that is about the Asylum, so.
You're releasing it again now.
Oh,
On
Opheliac?
the End Records.
Yes, yeah. Well, the thing is, if you don't release it again, then it doesn't exist. So I put 5 new original tracks on there and videos and things that were not on before. But it was about giving everybody something that is now affordable, because the only way to get any of my stuff before was as an import, and I don't like people to have to pay that much for it.
Right.
That's not nice of me.
I'm yours, Ophelia. My stockings prove my virtue. I'm open to attack, but I don't want to hurt you.
Have you written any new material since then?
Oh, always. Yeah, it never stops. And so the next album is definitely on the way. We're aiming for, I shouldn't even say this because it creates expectations in case I write another book or make a movie and fuck it all up. But the intent is to do this North American tour, to continue that into December, then to embark on another European, UK, hopefully Australia and all the rest of the world that we haven't been to yet tour, and then to give me ever so slight bit of time to completely make the follow-up to this. And nothing changes. I mean, it's the continuation of the story, and in the book, I mean, it's just a continuation of that. Yeah, I've got the first song and the last song to that one ready to go, so I know exactly what it is.
Walk with steady right, away from the ones we love. So many girls, so little time. Life never got back to them. Life in my head, there's a sense of destiny. Why should I wait and have that sense of...
Can you tell us a bit about the book?
I can. So the book is, it's taken about 3 years to come out. It's essentially the story of my life since the beginning. It's an autobiography. Everything in it is true. And it starts out when I'm admitted to the insane asylum for the first time, then crosses over into the alternate reality that I created in order to cope with the situation of being imprisoned, and then that becomes a very real thing to where they merge and you can't tell the difference anymore. But in order to make this not just about blood and guts and gore, because it's a very harrowing tale, it's completely, I mean, it's a huge book, it's very long, and there's not a single page that's just text on white paper. Everything is full of photographs and notes and quizzes and very interactive. It's disguised as a children's book in some ways, which is ironic only because it's full of things that I don't even know if you're actually allowed to show, and I don't care. It's a very complete account of bipolar disorder, everything that goes along with it, and what happens next, and how you make something out of it. And it's about the asylum, what it is, where it is, what it's made out of, who lives there, why, what happens in it, who are the doctors, everything, and talking rats and leeches. So that's what it's about. And you get a nice tea recipe for funeral biscuits.
Now, I know some people are interested in finding out what an Emilie Autumn book reading is like.
I just read selections from this story. Oftentimes I love it when I can actually talk to the fans and do sort of question and answer things. Last night we did a book reading. The audience, if they wanted to ask a question, they can ask anything at all, but they have to ask it in their very best British accent. So it was great. Like, we got some high British ladies, we got a Cockney gentleman, which is totally sexy because it's like, I'm not even really into boys, but I've got this chimney sweep fetish, and he totally brought it chimney sweep style. So yeah, see, everybody wins.
5 tampons are walking down the street. Which one speaks to you first?
I'm not smart enough.
None of them, because they're all stuck-up cunts.
That was pretty good. I gotta hand it to you.
Rock and roll.
I want to mix some blood and put it in the ground so you can leave. I want to win your trust, your faith, your heart. You'll never be deceived.
I love the show, you know, it's like second time seeing her live, and you have to see her more than once because there's so much going on stage and you only have 2 eyes.
You have a violin with you.
I have Amanda Palmer's autograph, I have Japanese director Shion Sono's autograph, and today I have Emilie Autumn.
These people have been waiting since the show's been over, which was how long ago?
At 10 o'clock.
It ended at 10, and it's now what time? Does anybody know what time it is?
12:30.
Why have you been waiting out here this whole time?
Pretty much all of the artwork I do revolves around her. I have my favorite piece here waiting for her.
If you're going to presume to get up in front of people and charge them money beyond the record they've already bought, you better bring it and give them a whole different experience. Plus, I mean, I have no interest in creating a rock show. I want a Broadway freaking musical. And all of my girls are actresses and circus freaks, and that's why they're all living in this place with me.
By any chance, are you a David Bowie fan?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm a fan of anything mildly androgynous, because that's all I'm really attracted to, is like, if I can't tell what gender you are, you're in.
My friend Ryan is interested in knowing where you get your corsetry and things.
I make everything.
You make everything?
I make everything. Everything that you see that's on any of us or on the stage, or everything is out of these fingers. Yeah.
The Bloody Crumpets and the whole theme with the Victorian. Is that something that you'll continue, or do you plan on?
It'll always develop, but I can't imagine it changing to anything else, because once you're an inmate, you're kind of always an inmate, and you can't just change that. It's not for the sake of an album. This is real life. I don't think it'll just be the next chapter, the next development of the story, the book, the movie, whatever happens next. The whole goal is just to, I need someday for people to see what the real Asylum looks like, because it's massive. So yeah, if you can all buy my book and make it a New York Times bestseller, that's the sooner that we'll be able to get the movie out to you. It's not that expensive, and it's so worth it. It's got naked pictures of me doing bad things, so enjoy.
I'm gonna buy the book.
Nice. Nice. I can't wait for y'all to read it.
Well, on behalf of Twilight Vision TV and my own project, which is the Lorax Community Outreach Project, I present you with, this is homemade. I've made raw, vegan, orange chocolate.
That is amazing. Backstage, I will be sharing this with the girls, and we will all have a very nice time.
Thank you very much, Emilie Autumn, for taking the time to spend with us today.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you.
And I hope you enjoy the chocolate.
Oh, that's a given. That's done.
Did you like it?
Yes.